Well, I should have just stayed inside and watched TV on my full HD 1080p resolution for a clear image online movie and apps. Instead, I'm working on the Wheezer. And what's happening? It's hailing little pellets. Little pellets. Yeah, here it comes. The Wheezer. I wasn't going to show you what I was doing. I thought I'd hold you in suspenders. But, just putting on some parts that are missing. When I bought this truck, tow hooks weren't there. I have no idea where they went, but I got a couple of spares I got from a junkyard. A friend of mine used to work at that junkyard on the river, but he got fired. Guy was probably paying him $4 an hour, and he thought it was too much. How do you like that? Little pellets of ice. Just looks like salt chunks to me. Well, I was going to work on the Wheezer, but guess I'll have to wait. It was sunny 5 minutes ago. I swear it was. See? Yeah, little pellets of ice. So yeah, I'm working on the Wheezer. Yeah, so look at this. I remember a couple of years ago watching my friend in, is it Denver, in Colorado? He was having a hailstorm. There was so much friggin' hail, it was washing down the roof and the gutters. An ice hailstorm. What's his name? I gotta think of his name for a second. DJ Endurance, that's right. Ryla. We are having a little baby hailstorm. He had a major, serious, monster hail washing down. Yep, they're too chicken to drive. Ford Focus. Everything rusts away around here. Chunks. Yeah, so I'm working on the Wheezer. I gotta sell it. I got it on eBay. It's gotta go. Oh, pizza delivery. Yep. Got a few little things to do to it. It's missing the splash shield. I got one in Durango, Colorado, when I forgot the monster lug nuts. Hey, anybody work in a junkyard? We'll come back to that hailstorm in a minute. I took off a whole bunch of lugs from a Chevy 3/4 ton, a 66 or something, a 3/4 ton, a whole bunch, probably 20 of them. I struggled to get them off and I forgot them. I left them there and I texted my friend and I talked to them on the phone and they wouldn't go back and get them. And there was a hub just like this. There was a hub full of them and I left them there. It kills me. Because they're the real steel ones. Now they're friggin' made out of cast radio knobs or something. They got a steel cap on them like this. The threads only go part way up and they got a big steel cap on and they rust. So, actually I need one on that truck. Wonder if that's the right thread. Probably not. Anyhow, if anybody's got these in a junkyard, the real deal 3/4 ton monsters, I need a whole bunch. Those are the ones, the shoulder ones that go into the wheel. These are the cone-shaped ones that go against the wheel. I've got lots, not enough. Never have enough. You think there's 8 per wheel. 16, 32, and there was 20 of them there, and I struggled for 15 minutes to get them all off, and I left them there, and I took the spare tire hole down, and it's the wrong one. Need one of these, just one. I'm missing one right there. Look at that. The right part for the job. Better not put it on right now, because I'm going to forget to tighten it. Leave it right there. And then I needed some parts for the spare tire. All the parts were missing for the spare tire. Don't ask me where they went, but they weren't there. So I took parts off of 2 or 3 Chevy trucks. And it's the wrong parts. I got one of these. I got one of these. I got one of these. And I'm missing the thread that goes into there. Wrong size. Doesn't fit. Of course, there was a few Suburbans there, so I could have taken more parts off, but the guy was closing and he was smoking like crazy. And that's bent. I got one of those at a different junkyard in California. California Auto Salvage. That's where I should have taken the nice patina license tag. Boy, he had a beauty there. I would have just shoved it down my pants. I don't like stealing stuff. What am I looking for? Latch. Oh yeah. Marching in here. Forgot what I was marching for. Yep. Here's all the parts that I took off of. These came from a guy in Kansas. He mailed them to me. I don't know why he didn't just cut the wire. One's not working on the Wheezer. And there's the latch off of the Tahoe. I got the struts for the rear hatch. They were working well in the junkyard in California. And I bring them here and they don't friggin' work. The hatch just falls down. So there's the latch. I just changed the key, changed the lock. I got a new back door lock. Interesting, huh? Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Well, I guess if there's any day that's good enough to rain, it's today, or sleet or slush. Interesting. You have to have all the right combination of factors to get this kind of weather. This Honda is a year old, and the tenant brought it in for its 1 year service, and they sprayed on some copper goopy on the calipers. And it looks like they changed the rotors. I can't believe they changed the rotors. The thing is 1 year old. It's probably got 10,000 miles at the most. Sure looks good. See, the back rotors are starting to rust already. The front ones look brand friggin' new. Can't imagine they put new rotors on. Bet you it hasn't got more than 10,000 miles. Probably half of that. 5,000. 10,000 kilometers, I'm guessing. Oh, what's doing down here? Don't you like the sound of the pitter-patter against the roof? Pitter-patter. What's doing down here? What is doing down here? Lights are on. Chalk the door open. I was at my brother's the other day, and he got a new circulating pump. So he gave me the old one. I said, oh, it's going to be all greasy. He says, not in my house. You ever see a circulating pump that's been polished? That's how my brother keeps his things. Not like me. Cluttered disaster. Whenever he used to help me clean up the rented garages I used to have all over the place, he used to say I'd go home and throw everything away. No magazines. I read them and I toss them. Give them to the hospital. Leave in the waiting room. Yeah, you've seen those pictures before. Yeah, I don't have junk. No. Battery trays. More battery trays. Have I got junk? Junk everywhere. Can't throw anything away. It's a curse. When I die, who's going to throw it all away? Probably my brother. Maybe I'll do him a favor and leave him all my stuff. All right. Suburban. I'll just duck in here into the shop. Maybe I'll spend the day cleaning up. Nah. That wouldn't be any fun. Oh, I got to make one of these wrenches. Somebody from Los Angeles just bought a Corvair. He needs one of my special fan belt tightening wrenches. No problemo. I'll make him one. I got the wrenches right here in the bag. I even got a spare socket. Got tons of big ones and only 1 3/4 inch. Tecton. How much did it cost? $4. I could have bought a set of 10 for $12. $1.20 each. From 3/8 to 20. Oh well. Anyways, whole set, whole bunch of them. I could have bought for $12, but all I needed was this size. The rest of the sizes, you know. Maybe I should have bought a spare set. Got these here. SK. Chinese. Everything's made in China now. USA. SK Tools. Yep. Maybe I just should have got the whole set for $12. $11.99 or $4 for one. Stupid, huh? Because they make the same profit on a whole set that they do on one, so it's just the way it works. Alright, I gotta make my wrench. I guess it's time to do it right now. Cut it off and bend up a new wrench. Where's the old ones? Yep, there's mine there. Cut them off, no use for them. It's a whole bunch of them. All that junk corner. Maybe I'll buy a Mercedes.